Welcome back. Let's start the desert island. Okay, let's see. We'll definitely do this. We might not do it first though. We could do like this one, this one, this one, this one possibly. We'll start here. Defend the terraformer, terraform the grassland back to desert. We'd hate for our desert to turn into grassland. Okay, and as I learned last time, the terraformer destroys anything on the tiles that you terraform, so it's a pretty good way to clear out some monsters. Okay, we're gonna stick this guy. Well, what do we have? Firefly, those are the ranged units. One of the beetles that lobs, and what does this guy give us? Give them heal 1. That's pretty bad. So we'll start this guy over here. So hopefully we can hit those guys around. Let's see, I don't know where to start this. Maybe we'll put it behind him and put this guy a bit over here. I'd like him to be able to take out this guy. I don't want him to be around. So what we can do is we can just take them out like this, and I'm going to opt to do that because he has 5 health, so we aren't going to take him down too quickly otherwise. And that kind of spreads the experience around, so that's good. Let's see. Guess we'll just move this guy over here. Take out him. We could just block both of these. We won't get experience for blocking them. So you do have to consider that. But I think I'll just do it regardless. Well, I can only block one of them. And maybe we'll terraform this side or this side, depending on where enemies end up spawning. We do have one, with these guys we have one achievement to block 4 spawns, and I was trying to figure out if we could do that safely. I don't think we can because we can't get this guy to a spawn, as far as I can tell. Here's what I will do, however. I'll move this guy right here. I don't know if I want to put this guy on a spawn. It makes me nervous. He doesn't have that much health. I'll move him down here. I'm going to blow everyone this way. chill on that spawn. Wait a second. I'm gonna get that achievement. I just have to do something slightly different, I think. Yes. No, wait. No, maybe I can't do that. I wanted to try to use this rock to block a spawn, but I still don't think I can get him and the rock on a spawn each. No, I think I... Wait. I think I can. If I move him here, shoot his rock over here, they'll slide down and take these. This guy needs to take that one. The problem is... he would need to move there so he could be pushed into it. This guy can't quite get over there. No. This guy can get over here because he goes here, pushes with the wind. He ends up here and uses his extra move to get right there. So now this spot is unoccupied, and I don't know how I can take... Oh wait, this guy can go into water. I don't die when I do that. So he gets pushed into the water and just steps right back up. Okay. So what we do is we move here. Fire the rock here. Move this guy here. Push everyone down. He goes here, and he steps back up here. These guys are going to be at 1 health, but we'll be on turn 2, we'll have nothing to deal with, so we only have 1 turn after that. Did I forget to do this 1 turn? Regardless, we'll do it up here this time. Okay. Oh my goodness, they're spawning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is where hard difficulty ramps up, I guess. So... we're gonna go ahead and terraform over there. This guy and this guy can't block another one, so they're gonna move back. We'll terraform this one on the last turn. Next turn we really just need to survive, I guess. Yeah, so he'll block another one. Oh, wait. I should have had him move like right here and shoot a boulder right there. That was a mistake. Is there anywhere useful I can put a rock? I could trap a guy here. Next best thing. So we might be able to just use this guy to push him into the river again. If any of these guys stay around here, we can also terraform them out. Or push them into the river, whatever we want to do. Okay, first things first, before we forget, we're gonna terraform with this. Next thing, we can shove everyone backwards. These two die. This one's not attacking anything anymore, neither is this one, so then we just do as much damage as possible. I guess there's no reason to... We'll move this one out of the way. He can't really do anything after this. So now do as much damage as possible. Which, unfortunately, I think that means only killing one of these two. I don't know which one's worth more experience. We'll do this one. Then we'll come down here and try to grab the reactor core. So defend the prototype Renfield bombs. Okay, we got two of them. This one's in a pretty good position. This one's right up on the enemy spawns though. Okay, we got these guys who jump and this guy who regenerates their health. Let's see. They also web. We have to stand pretty far back if we don't want to be in their web. I'm actually gonna, how much movement does he have? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Might put him pretty far back because he can now hit cities to chain through them. So even if this guy was like right here, I could just smack this building, if I'm not mistaken, and it won't damage the building, and we'll chain to him. This one... I'm not sure, I'll put this one up closer, I guess. And this guy, this is a pretty awkward map for him because he can't move around that much. Put him over here, he can kind of shoot in this direction. Put him over here, he can shoot... Oh, put him right here, I guess. You can move through these buildings and probably that bomb. So this is okay, this is... It hurts the bomb. This guy's garbage on this level, it seems like. So he's probably just gonna run up here and smack him just because everything else is so like chained together, it'd be risky. Is there something clever I can do? I can grapple him out and then stand on that. What do I do to get rid of this guy though? Preventing them from damaging anything isn't difficult. I'm just trying to inflict maximum damage at the same time. Because I can use this guy's... what is that called? His wind torrent. To blow everyone in this direction. And that'll break this web and he can go walk up here and sit on one of these spawns. Also, this guy could just step over here and blow this guy up. Well, I think this guy's gonna go ahead and go over here. Like I said, it's too risky to really hit these guys because they'll chain to the bombs. I think this guy will move here. And just get rid of this guy. Oh, that pushed that away. I didn't even consider that aspect to the attack. And this guy's just going to go over here and back to this spot. Okay, we have to consider this. It's going to be... We could use both of these mechs, the lightning mech and the boulder mech. Could use their damage combined to finish him. And then use this guy, he'd step back one. Or I guess he wouldn't even have to step back. Yeah, and he could pull this to him to prevent him from damaging it. Are there any other options though? This guy does 5 damage. What we could do... He attacks first. If we move everyone out of the way, this guy can sit back here and pull him so he attacks this guy. That'll kill him. And then if we can do 2 damage to hit this guy, the spawn right here will kill him. So we move this guy over here. Let's see. I think we use this guy and go ahead and weaken him. This guy is basically unneeded this turn, and we'll sit on this. We're gonna stop like all these spawns next time. Except this one. This guy's gonna go back here and pull him down here. He goes first, so he takes him out. Wastes his attack on him and then dies to that spawn. That sounds right. Okay, oh goodness, we have 5 spawns coming. So this guy's attacking at the tank. Okay, so we have this turn, and then next turn to deal with whatever whatever pops up. So we can... Trying to think of what all we can do here. think we move up one, pull him to right here, then he sidesteps over here. This guy steps right here. He can hit him without it chaining to this guy. And then we use this guy to... Well, let's see. No, no, no. We don't want... We don't want it to end where this guy's shooting at someone. No one can be south or whatever direction this is, southeast of him, because they'll end up being shot. I'm trying to see if there's a way I can block 4 of these from spawning. It's going to be difficult if it's possible, because I have to get a... This guy has to move up, pull him down, and step to the side. But then he's shooting across these 2 squares, so I can't throw a rock in anywhere, because he'll just hit the rock and destroy it. So I think there's also no good way to hit him and block as many squares as possible. I think this might be the best I can really do. That wouldn't do anything, yeah. Okay, last turn. What can we do? This guy can be ignored if we have to, because he'll be shooting off the map. This guy can be ignored if we move this guy away. This guy has to be dealt with in some fashion. With 5 health. Probably means moving him away from the buildings. We might have to push everyone southeast. Because mustering up 5 damage against this guy is going to be difficult. It would require a push somehow, but this guy can't really push for damage. Unless, Well, I guess he can with his wind thing, this wind torrent, but I have to hit him directly with this guy, so that would be no push. So I have to bump him into those buildings. That's no bueno. So I think we just take this guy, get him out of there, move everyone down. And we just used our 2 remaining mechs to kill these 2 health guys, and oops, he's still... that doesn't prevent him from hitting those buildings. Let's make sure that was the best move then. Pulling him this way does nothing. Pulling him upwards we can't really do because this smoke cloud here. If this were out of the way, and we could get this guy all the way back there, which we can't, that could work. I guess we could push everyone northwest, and if we clear out this guy somehow, I don't know if we can do that because he can't attack him without hurting him. We need to move this guy. No, this guy just doesn't have enough movement to shoot on this side of him to push him northwest, so how can we prevent this damage? Oh wait, he's on a sand tile. If we just attack it, he'll be in smoke. So we won't be able to kill as much stuff for experience as I wanted, but we can just do that instead, and I think that's what we should do. And this guy can kill either one of these two, so he moves here and shoots him. I can't think of anything clever to do with this guy that would damage anyone. So we go hit this guy because if we hit him we'll destroy the bomb. And this guy just avoids that dude's attack. Ooh, okay, so where do we want to put this? Requires 2 power though. +1 mech move. Would it be more beneficial to act twice? This guy could do a lot of damage, but this person could use his wind torrent twice and really control the battlefield, or he could like grappling hook out. and still be able to grappling hook someone. Actually, I might go with this guy. We need another one of these cores, though. Okay, we're gonna try this site now. High threat detected. This could be really scary on hard difficulty. Defend the train, protect the robotics lab. Is this one of those robotics labs that shoots out mechs that like basically work against you? I'll go for it. It's gonna be really hard. Train missions are a pain, especially with this guy who might shock the train. Oh man, this could be a nightmare actually. Okay, so these two guys, we can step out of their way. If we can free this guy, we can move over here and pull this guy into the water. What do we do about this guy, though? I think this guy moves up, blocks this spawn, and zaps these guys. This guy moves over, pushes him to the side. This guy moves back and pulls him into the water. We have to clear that out of the train's path now, though. Unless they do it for us. This is as good a spot as any, I guess. Yep, so that does hurt the train. What do we have to do here? If this guy... If this guy weren't somewhere, or somewhere else, we could push everyone. We could push the rock, this guy, and him into the water. What do we do about him, though? Oh, we just shoot him. Just directly shoot him. Oh wait, bad on my part. This guy needs to be somewhere. Where was he? Did he have enough movement to make it up here? Okay, he sits right here instead. Okay. I'm not sure if I can kill all of them, but what I can do is put a rock right here to push him over. Used Wind Torrent to shove him into that water. And that would pull this guy over here so that he's not firing at the train. Okay. Let's give this guy his double shot. Okay, we'll try this one. Defend the solar farms. They're kind of protected. Does lightning damage them? Probably does. Probably damages any special building. A lightning whip, that is. We'll see though. No, it does not damage it. Okay then. What do we do here? This guy's not a threat if we move out of the way. Actually, better yet, we only have to move this guy out of the way. He'll hit him. Let's check the attack order. So this guy goes first. We could get this guy back here somehow. He would take him out. We can do that by going up here and shooting a rock with the boulder mech. Push him forward one. We have to get this guy out, of course. Gotta figure out how to do that. We do have to deal with this guy. This guy gets 2 attacks. We still have to move out of the way though. Okay, so I was gonna say we could attack him and attack him, but then he would finish him off. We'd have to get him out of the way somehow. Okay, what if we take this guy back a couple steps, hit him, push him out of the way, he walks back and smacks this guy, killing him, wounding him. This guy is not a threat. All this left is what we want to do with this guy. If there's anything we could actually do to improve the situation with him, I'm not sure that there is. So let's try that. First off, what can we do with this guy? We can put him in the way. But that's just deciding which one of these we want to kill. Probably this one. I say that, well, let's see. Yeah, I say that because he jumps around and webs people. And this guy's easy to sidestep away from. So we do this and step away so we don't get hit with the splash. If the attack order were more in our favor, and this guy went first, we could get rid of both of them. Okay, attack order. This guy will eliminate him for us. So what do? Stand here, whip these two guys, or stand here, whip them, send this guy over here, kill him with artillery, use this guy to shift everyone to the side so now both these are blocked. Wait a second. Does blocking them cause them to come up the next turn? thought it just prevented them from spawning all together. Or did it just happen to choose the same 2 spots? I don't know. Okay, what do I do about this guy? I don't think I have enough damage to blow him up. Just because this guy's not in a position where he can fire at him. Unless... I could pull him right here. And this guy shoots at him. And this guy comes up and hits him. That'll work. Okay. We've got to kill one of them for the last bonus and make sure nothing gets... no buildings get damaged, and make sure that this guy doesn't get killed. Let's see, what are we able to do? I don't think we can kill more than one thing. Obviously that guy's easy to kill. We could move this guy like right here and have this guy pull him up here. Wait, what's the attack order? That guy goes third. Actually, I think we can do this. He'll kill him, and we just use this guy to take out this guy. Gotta go back to corporate. Protect the tower, destroy the leader. Pretty straightforward. The only kind of unique one I saw was the one with the slime that splits. Otherwise, it's pretty much always, these are always the same. Okay. I'll probably hide him. Oh, this guy charges. I'll probably hide this guy back here. So if he moves up to attack the buildings, and maybe he also moves beside the buildings, I can just whip the buildings and let it chain to them. This guy's going to be over here, kind of far back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is a good spot. So he can hopefully pull anyone horizontally if need be. And he'll just be in the back ready to shoot. He's got 4 movement, so that should be a fine spot. So I know this guy can go into water. It will prevent shooting, so I can pull him into water to just like basically prevent his turn. Try to decide what the best course of action is. I could use this guy to damage them both. Use this guy to put more damage on him. Then he'd be at 2 health. Pull him into the water from over here so he's harmless for a turn. Or at least he can't attack when I finish my turn. That leaves this guy unaccounted for. It'd be really nice if he had moved up the square. Can act twice if it does not move. Unfortunately, I can only attack once from here because I'll just destroy him and that will break the chain. You know what? If I move this guy here, pull him to this tower, I can attack twice and shoot him with this guy and kill him. Hope I'm thinking of this right. Because he's got 6 health? Yeah. So that should be 6 damage on him. Oh, I forgot I was going to be damaging him. Which is totally preventable. I'll go ahead and reset. He's going to be gone, so hopefully I don't make any more mistakes. So I'll move him over afterwards. Now I start dishing out the damage. Nice, max level on him. And he just got 3 grid defense. Seems like everyone gets grid defense at some point. It's not bad, for sure. Not exciting either. I mean, I can just pull him back, step away, step him away, and then just keep whipping them. Miscalculation there. He's gonna die before I can do 2 attacks on him. That's okay. Is it? Farm some XP for this guy. He can move again, but there's nothing to do. Can't move again, he can only attack again. Five damage. That would be difficult. Or would it? If you pull him to these buildings, we can hit him twice, and then use this guy to finish him. This guy would be unaccounted for, which is problematic. We could just push this guy into his line of fire. Use the rock to push him over one. Pull him a little bit forward so he's shooting over. Actually, what happens if I pull him closer? Does he shoot off the map, or does it just keep landing over there? I've probably encountered this before, but I don't remember how that plays out. Okay. I can push him over with the rock, use him to gust them all backwards. That way his attack is... Wait, his attack doesn't matter because he acts second, and this guy does 2 damage, so he'll die anyways. Okay. I'm gonna have to think about this one for a while. Probably. We could go here, bump this guy forward 1. Go here, pull this guy forward to here. So take the boulder, thrower, hit right here, knock him adjacent to this guy. Use this guy to pull the firefly adjacent right here. Then I hit the building twice. Kills him because he has acid. Does not kill him though. I guess I can just tank the damage. That's what might end up happening. I might just be tanking damage this round. Yeah. This turn. I'll get rid of this guy. And I should get rid of this guy because should take double weapon damage. Let's give that a try. I hope I don't have any sort of... hope there are any flaws in this plan because I don't have a way to reset this turn. So I go here, push, step back one. And they both tank a little bit of damage. I guess there wasn't actually a point to pulling that guy. Oh, we got a few achievements. That's good. That means we'll have some coin to spend. We should have 6 plus whatever we get this time. Ooh, perfect. Oh, I didn't. This is my first perfect island. Okay, so no mechs with that. That's really good, but what is this? So we basically unlock her, or that would give us what is it? Plus so that would give us about 4% grid defense. I think we might take her though. That's a pretty awesome ability. I mean, that also means we can sell a pilot, one of these like generics, for 1 reputation, which would give us, 1 grid defense plus her. So I think starting every mission with a shield on each mech is better than the additional like 1 grid defense we'd get. Okay, so let's see. Here's our last generic person. Is there someone who'd better benefit from an extra reactor? I'd probably just be giving him health anyways. So not him. We're gonna be upgrading that next. That requires 3 power though, that's really expensive. So we lost a movement. We don't tend to take much damage on this thing, but we might give it health anyways. Let's get rid of whichever one is worse, so let's get rid of this guy. Okay. Including disabled mechs. So that means you can bring them back online. So this is like the whatever the first mechs you start with. I can't remember their name at the moment. This is like the reverse of their artillery. It does damage to all the surrounding tiles. That's definitely neat and might be worth it for our boulder thrower, because sometimes I want to push people forward and backwards. ranged class, prime class, any class. Let's see, this is what, a ranged class? Where does it say it? Yeah, ranged. We could give this guy a laser, which doesn't sound worth it. We could give this person that artillery thing. We could give anyone the heal. 1 use per battle. It hasn't been too big of an issue yet. I don't know if that's worth it. Safe to say we're going to pick up some reactor cores. We're going to pick up 2. I'm just going to get reactor cores, and I'll overpower the grid. It's a lot of reactor cores on this one mech, but I want to get this extra damage. He's already attacking twice, so I feel like that'd be super powerful. We need to get him a health also. Then, I mean, other than a move, we'll be done upgrading this one. He already has one mech move, so I think it'd be wise to upgrade these next. And he essentially has 4 health because he starts with a shield. Okay, I think that island went extremely well. I suppose we'll do the Frost Island next, and then, like I said, we're going to try to do a 3-island victory. So, hopefully that goes smoothly next time. I'll see you then.